What's up, y'all? Man, Average Perspective back here with another video, man. Listen, man, I make a video in a long time. This is going to be a long blog. I've sat on this blog for a while because, like, I was thinking about it, like, with this whole battle aftermath, and I've thought about this very, very in depth, and I got you. I'm explaining something to y'all. I think Easy, right, is at a crossroads in his career where, and I can't believe I'm about to say this is either gonna hurt him like pretty bad, or this is gonna like put him up to like a different stratosphere. I'm talking like Surf, Lux, Mook, Hitman's, like up there type of shit I'm talking about. And I feel like it can go both ways, right? It's like I call this the power of believability and accountability, right? I think this battle with Cassidy has taught him a lesson he probably won't ever forget, honestly. Like, if you ask me, like, Cassidy did something in this battle that I didn't think he could do, which is like dominate from beginning to the end, even after the battle. Now we all know Cassidy has a tremendous track history of being so great in the play and the face-offs, and then the raps just don't translate, right? But for this battle, Cassidy was able to dominate from like the beginning of the battle to the end of the battle, and even the aftermath of the battle, right? And I think it's very interesting. Now, do I think this is solely based on Easy? Yes. I think, matter of fact, I think the only reason why Cassie was able to dominate in this much fashion was because of Easy. I think it's solely based on what Easy did, right? Cassidy was able to capitalize off, I guess you could say, lucky coincidences. Well, it might not be that lucky if he had a plan, but he was able to like capitalize on stuff like that and dominate it. Example, the lion, right? The lion. Yo, Easy. Let me tell you something, man. As a man, bro, at some point, the lion gotta stop. Like, it has to stop, bro. At some point, you have to be like, yo, and I guess it's too much. Like, it's been so many lies or so many half truths. Like, it's too much, bro. And I am a huge fan of you, bro, but like, it's too much. The line is just too much. It's at some point you like, bro. It's just simply too much. The line is just too much. Like, at some point you have to be upfront. Like, you've been caught in so many lies and so many misinformations going on from your end, right? That is, if it's from allegedly flagging people's channel, or like, I know you don't want to put your business out there and stuff like that, which is cool, right? But like, people coming out saying you're flagging their channel, right? Or like, you're banning them from events. Now, I would not knock a man for trying to protect himself. I would never do that, right? If you feel like your life is at risk, or the people you care about life is at risk, and you want to ban people, you go ahead and do that. If there's an actual real threat, yes. But well, this is fucking battle rap, bro. Ain't nobody doing shit to you. At the end of the day, niggas are gonna talk they talk. Niggas are gonna go back to wherever they from. Like you said, the goal is to get out of towners home safely. That's the real OG shit. Like, you're not really moving like that right now, my boy. And it's pretty damning, honestly, if you ask me. Like, it is. Like, and like, it's at some point it's just corny too. Like, at some point it's like, bro, it's corny as fuck. Like, why are you just like banning all these people? Like, it's corny as hell. Now, don't get me wrong. Some of these lies, they're definitely embellished. Like they're taken to the extreme by people who obviously don't like you. But that's what it is. It comes with the territory. If you're gonna play this villain role, my nigga, it comes with some embellishment. Now, is Cassie one of those people embellishing this shit? Yes. But still doesn't take away from the fact that you're lying about dumb shit. Like, bro, it's just. I heard Chris say this, right? You lie one time, right? You gotta lie again to cover up that lie. And you gotta lie again to cover up the lie you just told. And just after that, just snowballs just like that. And you don't even know what that will happen. I think the line is just, bro, I don't even know what to say. Like, and Cassidy didn't even have to do anything crazy. All he had to do was just point out a small inconsistency in your story. It's just a tiny one. And people are gonna go crazy, like, oh, see, here he go again, lying again. That's all he had to do. Like, it's just very, very little things, bro. You gotta stop, man. You gotta stop, man. And battle our community, right? We need to start making people take accountable. Start holding people accountable, right? Like Cassidy was able to make people believe his points, right? Even though a lot of his points were fucking stupid. Like it didn't make any sense, right? All you have to do is just apply a little bit of common sense, just a little bit of common sense. Like, I'll give you an example: the whole fight thing in the battle. You mean to tell me, right? Easy goes first. Easy wraps his rounds, right? All up in your girl. You ain't had no problem with it. You wrap your first round. You're all up in his face either. Mind you, Easy was spitting and doing everything he was prior. You spit your round all up in his face. No problem at all. He comes back again to do the exact same thing he did in the first round that you had no problem with. All of a sudden, you have a problem with it. So if you apply a little bit of common sense, you're able to tell you a lot of Cassidy's shit doesn't make any sense. But Cassidy was able to have people believe him because, one, he doesn't have a track record of quote unquote lying. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't have a track record from quote unquote lying. So who are people more likely gonna believe? The nigga that we don't say have a track record of lying, or the nigga that's been shown to be lying most of the times. It's just common human behavior. And it's not fair, but that's just what it comes with it. And Cassidy, I'll say this again. The battle rap community has to hold Cassidy accountable. Like Cassidy has gotten to skate off with way too much shit that he shouldn't be able to do it. Like Cassidy just kind of gets to skate by this whole thing. He's done it with John. He's done it with you now. Like this is the second time that Cassidy's done some shit that he just kind of gets to get away with it. Like, and it annoys the crap out of me. Like it really does. Like there should be no reason why we're letting Cassidy get away with this. Like Cassidy, like you allegedly make most of the money, my nigga. To whom much is given, much is it. What's the code? Yeah, to whom much is given, much is whatever the fuck that code is. Y'all get the fucking point. Like I see a lot of people with you. I see a lot of people running what Cassidy is saying is law. Like, bro, no. All you have to do is apply a little bit of common sense. You're gonna realize the nigga is lying too. Is he telling no, not lying per se, but is he telling the whole truth? No, he's not telling the whole truth. Like you come out and say, yeah, I'm ready to battle right now, but he's not telling you the details of it. Like that nigga, that's a lie. Like omitting the truth is a lie. This is what it is. Like you have to hold Cassie accountable. Like Cassidy has people out here believing like he is of no fault and he's the victim and Easy is the person that's not making this happen. Meanwhile, people are not telling Cassie's not telling. He's like picking parts of the story. Cassie, do you know what you are? What's the word I'm looking for? There's a word I'm looking for. It doesn't come to mind. You're a gaslighter. That's what you are, Cassidy. I was gonna say narcissist, but no. You are a gaslighter, Cassidy. That's what you are. You are a gaslighter. And I believe that people are letting you skate by because at the end of the day, you are Cassidy and you're the energy. Like, it's just stupid shit like that. It's just, you're a gaslighting, you're a blame shifter. That's what you are. Because you think that you have no role to play in this and you're the clean one. And that's just not what it is. Like, it's simply not true because you had a lot of it to do with it. Like, maybe the bulk of it. Like, a lot of it is your fault. And if people are willing to be unbiased, they will say that. I've seen a couple of people say it, but you go on Twitter and everybody's like, oh, Easy's acting like a bitch, whatever it is. Cassidy, a lot of it is your fault. You have people like Polo and Henny, man, like they just, which they obviously don't like Easy. Everybody knows that. But they are just pushing this agenda that Cassidy, he didn't do anything bad. It was all Easy fault, which is just simply not true. Like, niggas just need to be unbiased sometimes. Like, bro, shout out to Chris Unbiased, man. Like, I don't know. But I think the battle rap community has let Cassidy skate away with this multiple times. This is the second time he's done some stupid shit like this that he doesn't have to answer for. And you get paid a lot of money. A lot of fucking money. Like, bro. And Easy, man, yo. Bro, the lying, man. Come on, man. You gotta stop. You gotta stop the lying. It's... Holla at your boy, man. Please like, comment, subscribe, share. Love the channel. Thank you. Appreciate it.
911, what's your emergency?